We come with good news in a moment at which most countries are experiencing changes or uncertainty. Light and darkness are clearly separating as the vibrations are rising, and it is the light that is rising faster than any time. This at the end will conduct a full separation when light enters a higher dimension. An indicator of change is already evident in some countries where their populations are experiencing a certain calmness and are raising above the lower vibrations. Whereas in the past they had result in a slaughter response if you go in violent to the problems they found. Now there is a noticeable change in the attitude, in which more people are looking peaceful agreements and are sufficiently influential to achieve. This will continue to be the answer circumstances that could lead to the confrontation. The warmongers are still trying to solve problems in their own way. But now the pendulum falls to more peaceful solutions that cannot be ignored. Out of the chaos that is there is experiencing changes that will come will be very welcome, and that will lead to peace world. That means there will be many changes. They are concerning people of high spheres and governments. In every age where they are needed important changes, you will find that the people right it is always at hand to lead the way. We pretend not say expected easy times because in fact cleaning is taking place means that will go to worse before it gets better. Some of it is cleaning era's old karma because the new era of from a blank without the responsibilities of errors they have been committed in the past. The new way of thinking is gathering pace and cannot be ignored indefinitely. Nowadays the situation on the ground needs too much to end the hostilities. And we can intervene to establish peace. And we are asked to do so for a long period of time. We have strengthened our presence in your heavens. And be assured that we absolute protection against any action that seeks to destroy each other's or our ships. There have been times when the circumstances were different and some were allowed tolerance. To accelerate our evolution, to give you the opportunity to recover some crashed ships. In fact, they have advanced our dark very quickly. But be sure that your activities they are very much under our control. Our role will be to advance our knowledge further, but not until the time is adequate and you can trust. Dark think only of their power and their personal gain, but will not achieve the objectives they have in mind. Your beautiful land has been almost destroyed by the various wars they have taken place. It is in a sorry state and Mother Earth has asked us for help. We are happy to say that it has reached a limit on the damage. We have avoided more nuclear wars and damage resulting worldwide. Henceforth land and not shall be subject to destruction or obstinacy, and when the time is suitable 6 witnesses. Wonderful cleaning and restoration to return to its pristine original condition. You will be left with our technology as surprised at how quickly they can make the point changes work together and would encourage take responsibility for our planet. Great times and you cannot expect. You have much to achieve, for then can it take our place alongside us. The expected changes will take them beyond your dreams. So then I heard about the Ice Cosmic Become series life for you and has only to start in actions for change our very outposts. Only those of you who have earned a place in the higher dimensions can continue. And we commend them for high arrows on the challenges that have been before you. Each of you has had the same opportunity to evolve throughout this period. But some have muddied in the lower vibrations and are unable to rise enough to move along. But it is no disgrace to take more time to find our way, and not be taken into account against you. Actually you will receive more help progresses and Taylor, who also you are ready to ascend, to use one of your expressions. Keep your head above water all the time, knowing that these times, they are the prelude to the end of the century. All bombs learn much experiencing the end of time. And living actually lives in an environment it is containing such hostility. But as I have often said, the challenges you have met in, they have accelerated the lower dimension, shows evolution. Has been what could teach more unfastling to complete your experience. Take into account that long ago. Much time given to 6 volunteers to experience a journey through the darkness, knowing that we would be with you. Very soon you will meet us in happy circumstances. Because by then I will say your path to full consciousness. Whatever experiences even you assume, you meet with pride in things, knowing that your time now is coming its end. And when it reaches the end of the current disk period no longer take us any old karma bending. And you have learned the lessons they have been important to you and you are ready to start another exciting period of your evolution. Soulless something like prisoners as first they have been released. And the world will be full of surprises and opportunities to pursue your passions. At all times there is always more souls advanced that can help in your way. As a cosmic being will be your choice which way to go in you. It gives you many opportunities you are using exile. And I feel your fatigue but also the joy of feeling that the end travel is so close. You have already begun to enter the new energy and in terms. They bring a feeling of general more peaceful. And galactic fleet gets closer and he is seen more frequently in your heavens carrying out his responsibility to keep under control any attempt to start another nuclear war. I leave with my blessing and my love.